Hello again, everybody. Colin here. I'm going to attempt to answer a couple of more questions that people have about songs that I have coming out. I have an album coming out of songs by other people next month called I Just Don't Know What to Do With Myself. And I'm going to answer a couple of questions. One of the songs on the album is called Can't Find My Way Home by Blind Faith, of course, written by Stevie Winwood. And I'm a huge fan of Steve Winwood and Eric Clapton. So when they made a record together was very exciting for me. But let me see. Brett from Atlanta, Georgia says, I'm a huge Blind Faith fan and have always loved this song. I can't wait to hear your version of it. Have you ever heard them live, or have you ever met Steve Winwood or Eric Clapton? I never saw them live. I think they played live. I think I've seen some footage of them playing live. I don't think they played live all that much, but I think I saw a concert of them in the park. Maybe it was Hyde Park in London, perhaps. I think it might have been. And that sounded awesome to me. Sounded great. But I think you can find that on YouTube. I met Stevie Winwood briefly at the power plant in London, 1986, 1985 maybe. He was lovely, completely lovely, and massively talented. Beautiful, beautiful voice. Great writer. I loved so many songs he did. And of course, well, what can you say about Eric? Eric was, he was the Blues Breakers album with John Mayall. I still can't get over that, how that record sounded. Anyway, back to Can't Find My Way Home. The great thing about that song was, well, one of the great things is that it was recorded using nylon string guitar. And at that particular time in my life, 1969, I'd been in Australia for a couple of years. I was trying to learn how to play the guitar. And so I had a nylon strung guitar. And you learn chords, you learn How's the Rising Sun, and so forth. And then you play that F chord, which is very, very difficult. When you can bar two strings. At first it sounds like this. And then when you can master this, you go, ah. Using my tongue helps. But this song had this, D thing, and then you could do this rundown. You kind of discovered, if you listen to it closely, it kind of went. Something like that. But anyway, I forgot to mention that this E string's down to a D, so it's one thing you discover when you listen to it. You think, how did they do that? Because. And then you go, oh, this must have happened. So you listen to it and you tune that E string down to a D. Come down on your own. Leave your body alone. Somebody must change. I was going to say, coming up, you can hear a preview of this song, but I've just given you a preview of it. One of the things I did when I recorded it in the original key, which is that key, which is the key of D. And Chad Fisher, who produced the record with me, wrote back to me and said, oh, it sounds good, but it sounds a bit strained. Would you consider dropping it down to C? And that was difficult for me to take. But and also Cecilia, my wife, she said the same thing. So I thought, okay, I trust those two people. So I dropped it down to C, and it was really, really a much better idea because I don't really have falsetto. I only have really chest register. So I think that Steve Winwood probably sang it originally in falsetto. Most of it anyway, perhaps. Anyway, to cut a long story short, I couldn't really do it in D and make it sound relaxed, and so I did it in C. Tuned the strings down in relative terms to a C, and that's how I did it. So I hope you like it, and here's a preview of it coming right up. Okay, bye for now. Come down off your throne and leave your body alone. Somebody must change. You are the reason I've been waiting so long.